It's not personal, it's politics. And you make it personal when you stay engaged. Stay engaged. You can't opt out of a relationship for four and a half years and then get crazy in the last 6 months. It's like literally getting married, and then from the day you drop your bride home, or you see your groom home, you go away. And then when you hear that she has filed for divorce, you're like, chill! Shidako ni nini? Apana, I'll take you to dinner. 6 months to the court date? Really? I said this in my last video and I want to say it again. You must never mess with politicians. They're 2 steps to 3 steps ahead of you all day, every day. And it's never personal, so you can't get angry. It's politics. I remember in 2010, as we went into the new spin to now try and pass our constitution again, because remember we went to the referendum twice. But then again, if you were a baby in 2007, you don't know this, but we actually, to get to the constitution we have today, we went to a referendum twice, in 2005 and then in 2010. But I remember a very, very powerful cabinet minister at the time was heard to comment, but we don't need a new constitution. Moi is no longer in State House. The drive for a new constitution was never about us. We just got lucky. They were trying to ensure, and at the time, the executive was too powerful. So they needed a constitution that watered down the powers of a very, very powerful president. And since Moi was no longer in State House, the constitution was just fine. And depending on who you are and what your ambitions are as a politician, the constitution as it was just fine. This new document, haibwana, kuna vitu hapa, hapana. It gives the people too much power. I remember speaking to some Rotarians probably about 4 weeks ago. And I told them, I hope you understand the decisions we make, because we don't seem to have a sense of what it is we do at the ballot. And I love watching people going, but if Moi was here, and why won't Uhuru do this? And, excuse you, you voted for a less powerful president. I hope you are enjoying your constitution? Because that's what you actually voted for. A less powerful president. Okay? Don't opt out from the day you vote. Plug in from the day you vote. That's how it becomes meaningful. Becoming crazy 6 months, 3 months to an election is daft. Do you guys actually know how we now roll? I don't know that you remember how we voted in 2013. Nobody gathers in parliament to be sworn in. Governors, by the way, are the first to take office. They're sworn in their county and they get to work. Actually, one of the things I find fascinating about the way the new constitution works is from the day you get your seat, you can actually sever the umbilical cord from the party. Think about it. A lot of them did it. Alfred Mutua, Evans Kidero, you're kind of there, but not really there. Because you remember, prior to 2010, guys hung around their parties because they needed to see whether they'd be appointed to cabinet or something. It doesn't happen anymore. You and I can't be stupid because the politicians aren't. When you go to vote on the 8th, that's the day you plug in and you bring your power bank and you stay connected for the next 5 years. You follow up on the things that matter to you. Because trust me, those guys, from the day they find out that they won with 50 extra votes, or 2 or 4, they're getting on with their next 5 years. It's not personal, it's politics. Don't make it personal. And I'll say this again. This acrimony and madness you're calling, I hope you understand it will be visited on you and those you love, because I haven't called it upon myself. But if you really got beef, go and have it out with Uhuru. Go and have it out with Raila. But don't do it on my time. You and I have one vote each. Exercise yours the way you please. But don't wish another person ill. Because that thing you're seeking and calling out every day is about to visit your home, not mine.